Hello, my name is Peter and I'm gonna show you my new allotment plot just right now. Right, so we have this from council. Just this year we all started. The ground was just cultivated but not very well. It's lots of stones and everything, roots. So that's my plot from the curb, greenhouse, a little shed open, and that's the first bed with potatoes. I got, as you can see, Mary's barred early ones, and then a little path. That is raised bed for probably flowers. That is the second bed. I have planted some onions and garlic in it, not in the whole bed yet, but I'm gonna show you. Start from that side. That's the red onions here, right? And they actually started to, I don't know if you can see that. It's just started to come up. More. That's onions. I sowed them on the 17th of April. And that, a little bit here, that's garlic. It also started to come up. That's the one. That is garlic from home base, Casablanca. That's the second bed here. Well, the third bed, that's nothing in it yet. We're about nearly halfway through the whole plot. That looks a little bit messy, but it's all for a reason. I got some parsnips. They're not coming up yet. If I zoom this, that's parsnips there, and then the carrots here, and then we've got some spring onions in that little bit. Then all along here there are some onions, red carmine. Right, so that is, I've done this to protect from frost. We had actually a little bit of frost this morning, so it was good I done it. I done that yesterday, so it was a bit in rush, but it seems to work, so it's fine. Yeah, there are some in the far end. There I've got some radishes. Not sure whether you can. I tried to zoom it in and see. Yes, we can see them. That's radishes at the end. They're doing really well. They are called French breakfast. So yeah, that's it. Let's go back. My hands are shaking. It's not easy to hold the camera without shaking it. Right, and let's move on. That's not a bed. Again, with potatoes, but they are second early. And they called, how are they called? kestrel, something like that. Yeah, look quite nice with the red bits on it. Right, they also haven't started to come out, but they're not starting yet, but that's fine. We'll wait for them. That's another bed here, and also I have sown some beetroots there, and I put that to protect from frost. I haven't got, the length was not enough, so I got them where the stick is here, all along here, but I didn't have the protection all the way up, so we'll see what will come up on this bit here and whether the frost affected the seeds or not. Right, and then the rest of the bed is just waiting for better weather. And that is empty at the moment. This again raised bed for sunflowers. And that is the raised bed for sunflowers. Going to, that's gonna be the herb bed. And nothing in it yet. Next to it I got horseradish, and it's actually, this is just to protect from frost. That's a piece of fruit you're planting, and then it grows like a parsnip kind of, and you can use it to all sort of, you know, dishes. It's quite nice, and it started, so it's a good sign. What that is, next bed here, nothing in it yet, and that weight control membrane, or however they call it, that is probably I'm gonna put some strawberries in that bit here. Behind the greenhouse we've got 2 raised beds, and I'm planning to put peas in the first one. They call peas meteor. So that's just to give it a little bit of shade for the greenhouse, because the sun rises on that end, on that side. That's the east, and then the west is on the other side. So the sun goes like this, from there that way all day long, so it's quite sunny side here. The second bed is just empty for now. I haven't decided what to do yet. That's the compost bin. Now I got some compost saved from what cancer gave us. That's a pile of compost. I spread some of it around the plot, but not everywhere, because some plants or some veggies are not, you know, they don't need that much good soil. So that's again raised beds, probably for flowers. And we're going into this. Oh, got to show you. That's blueberries. That's 1, 2, 3 the same ones, and then one is different. So they all started to sprout. So it's good. Good sign. I could buy them like more grown, but this was like $2.99, so it's £3, and they're fully grown, like but well, that big and, you know, like nice shape and everything, but they cost £8. So I decided to go for the cheaper option and just wait 1 year when they grow. Into the greenhouse now. What we got here, just the compost, empty pots, and what I've got here is squash. That's the spaghetti version. I will show you the packet of, well, maybe not, but anyway, that's a squash, and then I got that's a peas, which are going into that bed behind the greenhouse. Next one is what is that? Must be cauliflower. They're about ready to put in the bigger pots maybe, or straight in the ground. I wouldn't put them in the ground yet because there's still a risk of frost, so I would just leave them. I'll probably transplant them into bigger pots, maybe those, something. We'll see. Up on top, what I got here is beans, polka. They are yellow French beans, I think. They have been planted, and then some tomatoes. They just get burned in the greenhouse a few days ago, and I'm not sure what is going to happen. But this one I planted on the 24th of April. So not long ago. Today is 27th or 8th. In that one, and then this one again, beans, I think. Yes, beans. Okay. And this one I got lettuce. The lettuce also started to come up. Or the weeds. No, they're not weeds. It was clean compost. Well, it wasn't actually. They might be weeds, but it looks like lettuce, so it should be right. So I just let them grow a bit bigger. Okay. And then I've got strawberries here, but they are going to just grow like this. I will transplant them into bigger pots, but they will just grow for next year for cropping. So I've got some at home. I've got some bigger plants which I will bring over to the allotment and plant them on this weed membrane control stuff. Right, so that's it really. That's my edge of the plot. That's where the curb is, and that's where my plot started. All the way up to the fence, up to the car park, and then behind the shed, behind the greenhouse, sorry, and that's where the line is here. That one, that's my border. Actually, it's in the middle of that path that we have decided with the neighbour that he will give half, I will give half, and when we got wider path along our plots. So actually it's not a big, huge plot, but quite a lot to do, so it's fine. Right, into the shed. That's a very small shed. All the shelves I've done myself quite a few days ago, all the way up the ceiling. And yes, that's some potatoes still waiting to put in, but I don't think I got space to where to put them, and still got plenty of onions. I don't know where to put them. It's just the block is too small for me. And some seeds. That's the squash I showed you before. That's spaghetti one. Quite interesting. I would like to see what that is. And well, all sorts of seeds, carrots and lettuce, leeks and stuff like that. So yes, that's it. Let's do some gardening then. I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.